Hi guys, my name is Hannah. I'm 21 years old and I'm going to be starting a university college days in my life series. I'm absolutely in love with college days in my lives and university days in my lives, and I feel like they're very inspiring and just calm me down, and I want to be doing them as well. So from now on I will be posting more frequently on YouTube. I didn't really have a passion to, or like a certain type of videos that I could be potentially film about. I had kind of a break this year has not really been productive, and also my intro for this video was originally deleted from my laptop, so that's why I'm doing a new intro. So yeah, the next clip you're gonna be seeing will be me on my way to my friend's house. So what I did this morning was just eating breakfast, having coffee, and me talking about my dream about Tyler Hoechlin and Austin Mahone. So anyways, then I had lecture, and then the next clip comes. So enjoy watching my videos and I'll see you guys. Okay, so my lecture is over. It was until 11:50 or 11:45. It usually goes around 11:30, but today we had like a little Christmas special thing where we could get to know each other a little bit. I think this guy wants to take my parking spot because I just got in the car and he has his car on. I think he saw that because like in our neighborhood they're very much fighting over parking spots. Anyways, had to turn our cameras on because we usually don't have to turn them on since we're a lot of students and it would break the internet literally. So she asked us if we already had an internship, because we have to do an internship for 1 month. I don't. How we like the major, just very personal questions, which I thought was really nice because I did not get to meet a lot of people yet. Ah, he's gone. Okay. So, and now I'm gonna go over to my friend. I'm gonna pick her up and we're gonna go to Starbucks because it's really nice weather and it's lockdown number 2 and I'm sick and tired of this shit. And I just want to get out of the house. So, I'll see you guys later. You know. Ich weiß, das Ding ist so geil. Anton's mom. My next lecture is at 2:30. But I can't keep track. Oh, even if I wanted to. Oh.
Santa Claus and Snowman.
And I'm wearing a Christmas sweater. How about snow? Something that my sister got me when I was 17.
17.
And now I'm 20. Cigarette is still burning. Not anymore. So I got a coffee mocha, and you got
an iced white mocha with oat milk.
It's really nice weather today, and it hasn't been sunny for probably like probably a month, which is nice now that it's sunny because it cheers our moods up. Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't get a parking ticket. So hopefully I didn't get a ticket for I recorded that, you know. Yeah. Scheiße, wir müssen Gruppen machen. Schon wieder. We have to constantly get in like groups to do our assignments. Why am I at uni? I have a group project and I don't even know why.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I don't even know. What are those? That's Daniel Shaman.
That's my favorite one. phone.
So I'm back home. I'm just sitting on my desk and waiting for my next lecture to start. I have my water right here because I haven't really had much water yet. And I redecorated my desk area and I find it very helpful. And for the longest time I had these drawers really near to one another, and so I didn't really have much space, and now I have so much more space, especially on the desk area. And so I bought these at IKEA and I just have some random stuff in there. Then all of this stuff, my notebooks, and then I have this thing here full of papers from my first semester. And I just did this last night, where I have all my pencils and then some sticky notes and just some color pens, and yeah, and I hung up these lights. So I find it quite cute. It's really big and spacious. I have been loving to do yoga. I bought this new mat at TJ Maxx. For God's sake, I can't speak. It reminds me of the of the Lululemon yoga mats, because it's really sticky to the ground. Like when you put it on the floor, it really sticks. And I've had this mat for the yoga mat for the longest time, but it doesn't really do its job. It's really like, it's not where it's supposed to be. Like, put it on the floor and it doesn't stay there when you're doing workouts. And then I also bought this at TJ Maxx. I used to work at TJ Maxx, so I got a discount for both of them, and this was only like €3. It's just a yoga block, and it really does good. It really does good things for my back. Yeah, my lecture starts in, let me see. Okay, in 8 minutes. Yeah. I had my lecture and I kind of fell asleep during watching it because it was really boring, and he just was just reading his, and he always records his lectures, so I think I'm gonna be watching this now. I was feeling really odd after I came home. After I've had this incredibly sweet Starbucks coffee, I felt like it just wasn't right for me. It was too sweet. It was a coffee mocha, and it was incredibly sweet. So I think that I just didn't handle it well. Like, I was half awake and half asleep, and then I decided, because I really wanted to just go out and just go for a walk, because since it started to get a bit colder, like since October, I didn't really go out for a walk. When I go out, I will always go to Starbucks or just go to downtown to shop something, but I never necessarily just went out to reflect a little bit, because I like to reflect on what's going on. And since the last couple of weeks, I feel like I've been just living, trying to get through the day and trying to get everything done. It was important for me to just go for a walk, and that's what I did. I went for a walk by myself. I thought my mom was gonna come with me, but she didn't want to, and my sister never goes out. She's even worse than me. And my dad was working, so I just grabbed my headphones and I went alone, and it was really nice. Past couple of weeks I have just been trying to get the day over and trying not to feel as bad by wanting the day to be over as soon as possible. The last week I feel like has been really changing for me. I started to do yoga, which has helped me a lot. Also, something that has helped me, eating less sweets. The Christmas sweets thing is just kind of messing with me. It's always the same. Every time I like start eating a lot of chocolate, it gets really difficult for me to stop, and then I get trapped in like a cycle. But I did. I managed to stop. It's not like I have gained, like I've eaten 1 kilogram of chocolate, but you know what I mean with Christmas sweets at home, and you're bored, you just end up eating them, and that's what I've managed to stop. Also, what else have I done? It's been really nice to go to uni, even though I look so pale right now. Even though it's not your typical college experience or university experience. I feel like now with the second lockdown, I'm in such a better place mentally, because in the beginning of the year it started when this Karen woman kicked me out of her house and from then on it just went downhill. I've never said this on camera, but I've experienced a little bit of a heartbreak. I don't want to say anything about the situation because it's over and I've moved on and I'm feeling fine again, but that was a huge point of why I've been feeling mentally not really the best, and I couldn't go out and get over it because there was a lockdown and I didn't have anything to do. I didn't have any TV shows to watch that would distract me, so I was just sitting at home with my thoughts, and that was not good. Now that the second lockdown is here, I have uni stuff, I've moved on, I'm fine, I am learning on concentrating on studying. Since it's been 2 years since I've graduated from school, I have not had the opportunity to practice my concentration, let's just say it this way. I go on the phone every 5 minutes. Ever since I've also put a lot of effort in TikTok videos, I just check my phone every 5 minutes to see if I've got a new notification, if someone commented on my videos, if someone liked my videos, and it gets really toxic and it gets in a really weird toxic cycle. So I managed to delete the app for now because it's just not good right now for me. I have a lot of other things to concentrate on. I have a new job. I have this I have a meeting with this manager on Friday. I have to concentrate on my assignments, on my essays. I have so much more stuff to concentrate on, except for instead of filming TikTok videos right now, because I feel like I've put myself on a lot of pressure to succeed and to be good at everything. I really want to just achieve everything and be good at everything, but I can't. I'm not super fucking woman. I wish I was, but I'm not, and I need to accept that, at least for now. I don't want to shrink myself to the fact that I'm only good at one thing, because I know I can do a lot of things. I tend to put too much pressure on every single thing that I do and want to achieve. So also with YouTube, I didn't really have the passion to do it anymore. I didn't know what to vlog about because since the beginning of the year, since I've come back from London, there wasn't much going on. I didn't really do anything. I've had jobs. I was a babysitter. I worked at TJ Maxx. I went to Italy. That's it. That's basically what I did. And I filmed a couple of YouTube videos, but not really with a much consistent and with the thought of continuing it. But now that I'm in university, I mean, the university videos are not going to be as cool for now, but I feel like it's just a cool way to give some of my tips and tricks and thoughts on uni and on studying and just on life, sitting at home watching lectures. So with that being said, that felt really good to talk about. I'm gonna go and study or repeat the record. Oh, I think it's not even up yet. Well, I have a different lecture to watch anyways. This week is the last week of lectures, by the way. I've only been in uni for a month and it's already the last week of lectures since of COVID-19. It's up. I can't even say that word anymore because it just annoys me. The word annoys me itself. The word itself annoys me. Everything has been pushed to the end of the year, so I've only had a month of studying. I had to send them one essay, which we had to do with a partner, which we did really fast. We had 1 week to do it. We sent it in last night. Now we have a group project until the end of January. I also have to get an internship, which is quite bad considering the current situation. Oh, I have to do this huge essay until March, and we have to send in our topic of the essay until after Christmas. My inspiration to get back into YouTube is Lily Rayco. I've watched her ever since 2018. I think even though she doesn't know me and I don't really know her, I feel like her videos so helpful for me to be a bit more hopeful, just continue YouTube in general, because her videos, I feel like you get to know her by watching it, and that's what has motivated me to do YouTube again. And even if she doesn't go out that much, or even if she doesn't do incredibly cool things, she always ends up uploading a video that still feels really personal, and that's what I'm trying to achieve as well. So if you see this, I don't think you will, but I really like your videos. So I'm starting my studying session, and what I have found is really useful for me is turning on real-time study with me videos. It's basically studying with someone else. It's just that you can't get distracted, you can't talk to that person, but it helps me being more motivated and continuing my work and not just getting on my phone all the time. And I'm gonna be putting my phone away, by the way, but I think my desk looks really cute. We have Dylan O'Brien right there. We have my lectures and my laptop. Also, I wished for a iPad from my dad and my mom for Christmas, because I've done a survey on my Instagram and asked people what they thought was more helpful, if an iPad and a laptop was combined a really good idea, or if a laptop is enough, or if an iPad is necessary. And then I did kind of a research, and personally for me, I have a laptop, but our professor sends us tons and tons of paperwork that we have to read over, and sometimes it's just for our own use, to get more knowledge on that certain topic, and I like to do that, but it's really difficult for me to understand the paperwork that I'm getting on my laptop and reading it. I have to usually have it by hand and look at it and line things that I'm not familiar with, and with a laptop you can't really do that. And if I have to print, or if I was printing every single paperwork our professor sends us, I'd have to get new things for a printer every single day, because it's just, sometimes he sends us 18 pages of paperwork, and I just really like to go over them. But I think it is a great way to, fuck, my camera is dying.